Hi guys, welcome back in today's episode. So today we are going to explore Buxtone Point in Mombasa, a transformation from old houses to new modern affordable homes. How did this project start? What do the new apartments offer? How much do they cost and who can benefit? Let's dive in as we get to explore and have a tour of the Buxtone Point. So, the site was formerly Buxton Estate, an old dilapidated housing estate in Mombasa. The area is about 14 acres, part of the urban renewal and redevelopment of old estates program by Mombasa County. The project is a public-private partnership between the county government of Mombasa and the Gulf Cup Real Estate. The project began around 2019 and the goal was to replace the old houses with modern housing to meet demands for affordable housing in Mombasa. Phase 1 completed in September 2023, delivering 584 units, which have been sold and handed over. And the Phase 2 is underway to provide more units, around 1,400 additional units to keep up the demands. So what are the features and amenities that are found in this Buxton Point? So for accommodation, they offer 1, 2 and 3 bedroom units. The interior size details of a 2-bedroom unit, there is like a 544 square feet, and for the 3-bedroom unit is at about 764 square feet in Phase 1. The community amenities include a swimming pool, a gym, a sports court, children play area, a kindergarten, a community center, a social hall, food courts, walkways, green spaces, disability and elderly friendly environment, together with the proper connectivity, which are roads access. So this is designed like for safety crime prevention through environmental design. And the location of this development is along Abdul Nasir Road, roughly 10 minutes drive to Moi International Airport, and it's also connected via Nyali Bridge to Mombasa North. So for the Phase 1 pricing, 1 bedroom starts at 2.9 million Kenyan shillings, and 2 to 3 bedroom unit starts up to 6.1 million Kenyan shillings. And for the Phase 2, it's still ongoing and the booking is also like being done. So for offline or future units likely follow the similar pricings. So who benefits from this project? This project is designed for locals seeking affordable homes with good amenities, and also for the county employees. Like the county staff can own homes through structural payment methods. So let's get into the Buxton Point environment and see the beautiful side of this place. So far so good. The journey was good. I didn't have no complaints. Around a tour in Buxtone Point houses. Let's see how they are. I'm at Buxtone Point. I don't know if you are able to hear me, but this is where I am at the newest Buxton homes. Just walking around. Let's go and see if I'll be allowed inside there. So guys, this is the entrance. I've just entered from there. That's the gate that leads you inside. This is Buxtone Point houses, the newest houses, and you can see from the entrance that is the Airbnb. This is the first building over here. So, and that's me. There's so many, like the houses are so many around here. There are apartments actually. There's AS, and then there's a place where you can just sit and rest over there. Yeah, once you've entered, because that is the entrance. Yeah, from the gate You see these fast buildings around here, and as you walk, that's how it is. There are places where you can rest, and then these other buildings, you're surrounded by so many buildings. Although I reached here at night hours, I wasn't expecting to be here during the night hours because I wanted to show you the views during daytime, but it's so far so good. Yeah, there's so many buildings around here. There's AD, there's AE. Actually, this is my first time over here. I've never been to this place. There are so many resting seats. Yeah, there's so many seats where you can just take a rest. And then this is the pavement for the people who are walking in and out. Oh, this is beautiful. So these are some of the amazing projects. A long time ago, this place over here, it used to have like houses from the county council people. This is where they used to live, and I remember how it was in the past. It wasn't like this. Actually, it used to have so many houses which were old, but right now you can see the houses are new plots. I hear there's a one bedroom, 2 bedroom, and also they offer the Airbnbs and all that. Apart from that, you can buy a house. Yeah, this is for, you can buy them and then use them as the Airbnbs. Apart from that, this is a playground. Yeah, you can have like for the kids, for those who have kids and all that. The kids have the full space where they can just play around without having to worry, because the security is on a top notch, as you can see. So you do not have to worry about the security for the kids. And also there's a place where you see that there over there, there's a swing where kids can play too, and this is more than enough. There are enough seats over here. There are enough seats for you where you can just have time, take a little bit of rest, and just have a good time. Yeah, so let me continue showing you, and then later on I will try to go up so that I'll be able to show you the whole of this place. Let's first go up, go around. Yeah, the whole of this is still, these are still homes. Yeah, so let me just walk you around so that you'll be able to see all this, and then later on we can so this is at the entrance, and you can imagine, guys, also at the entrance there's a sitting area there where you can just sit down, take a rest. There's a fire exit. This is an emergency exit actually. Yeah, an emergency exit, and then there's a pool area. So let's go and see the pool area. This is Buxton, guys, Buxtone Point homes. So guys, this is a pool area, the Buxton home, the Buxtone Point estate, and that's how it looks like. I really want to go inside there, so let's continue. I was showing you where you can go to a pool. I don't know if I'll be able to go, but this is how it is from the inside, guys. There's enough parking space for everyone who needs to park their cars, and as you can see, children are playing because it's a safe area where children can play. So let's go and see the pool. You can see there's a walking path, and it's full of car, so the parking is more than enough. You do not need to worry about the parking and all that. It's more than enough. And then the pool area, this is the pool area over here. There's a pool for the kids, and then there's a pool for the adults. And then as you can see, there's a place where that's a changing room. Yeah, over there that's a changing room, and then there are shower rooms over there. Wow, this is really a nice project, and it's actually my first time in here. I've never been to the Buxtone Point, and you can see the electricity is all around, and I think this uses solar, right? The electricity, they use solar power with the outside electricity, which is so good. This is lovely. So guys, here I've already showed you the pool area. That's how it looks like. And then this is the walking pavement. Yeah, you see me, it's a walking pavement. It's also a parking area where you can just park your cars, and this place is full of light, so you do not need to worry, especially for the people who are doing content creation. This is the place for you. They also offer accommodation. Like, this is Buxtone Point. You can come here and take a rest to, like, if you are going somewhere far and you've just gotten yourself in a town maybe and you do not know where to go, just come to Buxtone Point, because here they offer Airbnbs. You can also buy a home in here. There's a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. I don't know if there's a 3 bedroom, but I will confirm and then I will let you know. And you have already seen the pool. And then you can buy a home here. Just look at all this. Yeah, this is still a pavement, and then there's a place where you can throw your dust. Yeah, over here there's a bin where you can throw your dust, and then there's high voltage. So there's electricity more than enough. This is where you can throw your plastic, your glasses. They have separated it from the plastic dust, from the general waste. Yeah, you can see they have separated everything. Yeah, this is glass. This is what we call glass. And also, apart from that, there's a gym. Yeah, so for the people who want to buy a house, maybe you want to invest on a house and then you want to put on an Airbnb, there's a gym over here, so you do not have to worry about your visitors. If you're hosting, there's enough room for everyone. There's a pool, there's a gym where people can work out. So if you're planning to invest in here, you do not need to worry about all this, because there's everything, all amenities just around this place. Not to forget, there's a mosque over here. Yeah, there's a mosque, and then also there are churches. There's JCC church just behind me, and then there's a mosque. There are schools, like so many schools. There's a polytechnic. Yeah, this is Uzalendo. They've marked the streets with the names. So there are schools too, as I was telling you. There are schools, so many schools, from Chuda Day, from Burhania Primary School. So let's keep on going until we reach to our destination. And I think this is the last one, because I can see they are still building some of the houses. Yeah, although this is like is it still the same construction? I don't know. Guys, in case you've been here, let me know if this is still an ongoing construction, although they have like finished up almost. Yeah, on this side it's finished up. As you can see, the pavements, they are all like put with cabros. Yeah, they have fixed the pavements with cabros, although there's an upcoming building separated from this side, so I don't know if it's the same building as this one. As you can see, the parking area is more than enough. You do not need to worry about the parking area, although here there's a notice: no tuk-tuk, no motorbikes, no PSV vehicles. Okay, yeah, so let me show you. So you guys, I've been talking from morning to evening, so don't worry. So this is a pitch. Yeah, this is a basket pitch, actually, for those who love to play basketball. This is an area, like, I so love the way they have considered sitting areas for everyone. Just look at this. Everywhere you go, it doesn't matter where you are, even at the entrance of the house you will see a sitting area. This is so good. And then this one is the basket pitch. For those who love to play basket, this is a place for you where you can just take your time and do your basket pitch, and do your basketball games. That's how it is, the whole of this side. Yeah, this is a basket pitch, as you can see over there. Yeah, that's a basket pitch for you. And then around here, these are still houses, these are still homes, apartments, and all that. I can see there's someone who's already started celebrating Christmas. You see the the like twilights over there. Yeah, it's Christmas. Yeah, so let's see the inner side of these apartments. Let's see how it is. There's a balcony, there's a fire point, the fire is extinguisher over here. Yeah, which is so good. Yeah, that's a fire extinguisher, the first thing you see, and then this is the electricity point, and then yeah, this is someone else's home. That's how it is. And then these are the staircases. This is me, guys. I've been talking and talking since morning. I've been traveling, making vlogs, trying to talk to you guys, but that's how it is. So at the entrance you can ring a bell. Yeah, there's a bell over there, socket to ring bells. Yeah, the doorbells actually. Yeah, so you do not need to knock on the door. Okay, from here you can see the pitch very clearly, right? Yeah, for the people who love basketball, for the people who love to work out, for the people who love to swim, this is a place for you. And you do not have to worry about the parking, because the parking is more than enough. Let's continue going up, and then I will take you down and show you. So this is the upper side, and then there's enough security. There's CCTVs all over this place, so you do not have to worry about the security. Still climbing. That's how it is. And this is me, your host. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you'll be able to see more and more upcoming and finished up projects over here, okay? This is Buxtone Point, and this is how it is. And subscribe to my channel, okay? So I'm on the upper side, and this is how the whole of this place looks like. From the upper side, you can see there are more than enough tanks, water tanks. That means the water is available. So this is the other project that is next to this Buxtone Point. I don't really know which project this is, but we'll try to ask it, because it's still in the same Buxtone Point land, and there's enough space for you where you can dry up your clothes. Over here, the whole of this is the place for you where you can dry up your clothes. And then on the other side too, there are water tanks all over this place. If you want to put on an AC in your house, you can do that. And then that's the whole area. Yeah, the aerial view of Buxtone Point. That's how it is. Yeah, this is so beautiful. This is how Buxtone Point homes look like from the above. That's how it is. In every building there's water tanks, a drying line, enough like electricity. Yeah, enough security for you, so you do not need to worry. So let's go down and check up all other things that we haven't checked on. Yeah, now we are going down to check out the things that we haven't checked. Please subscribe to my channel, because I'm doing this for you guys. I need you to subscribe, like, share, comment on what you need me to show to you guys next on my videos, okay? And I love how there's like plantations apart from the sitting area. There's these are greeneries, natural plants like the trees, the palm trees and all that. I love how they considered planting all this together. It makes the whole place to look so beautiful. And then the sitting areas is just amazing. Look at that fire extinguisher. In every entrance of the house you will see the sitting area together with the plantations and fire extinguishers. That's what you get all over this place, which is so good. Yeah, this is super amazing. I love it. I love it so much. And also there's a fire exit point here. Look at the lights all over the place. There are dim lights, there are like extra lights, the plantations, the bin. Yeah, this is so good. Look at the snake plant over here. There's a gate on the other side. Yeah, this is super amazing. I love it so much. I love it so much. Just look at the plantations and all that. Look at this. This is another beach. This is a football pitch actually. Yeah. And then there's a playground area for the kids where they can just play, have fun. Yeah. This is a play area for the small children where they can just have fun. Look at this. Yeah, these are slides for the kids. Yeah, for those who have kids, they can actually come here and just enjoy sliding, swinging, as you can see. Yeah. Wow, this is amazing. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's actually my first time at this Buxtone Point ever since it was ever since this project was done. Never been here. This is my first time over here. Yeah. Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. I love how everything is sorted out. Yeah. Wow, this is purposefully made for the playground for the kids. You know how kids are, and for their safety. And look at how they have considered everywhere I go the sitting areas, and then the parking is more than enough, guys. Oh, this is the parking from down there. You've been seeing parking, sitting areas. This is amazing. And then they have marked all points for you. Yeah, they have marked all the road signs for you, so you do not need to worry about anything. Yeah, so now let's go to the exit because we are done. And I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed me showing you the Buxtone Point, and that's the whole of it. So see you on the next video, okay? And make sure you give me a support by subscribing, adding comments on where you would love me to go and check up next on the next video. It's been a lovely day. I've been walking through trying to shoot videos. Yeah, this is the third video that I'm shooting for today. There's a restaurant outside here. Yeah, there's a mini mart over there inside, and then there's a restaurant outside. There's also like this is a place where there are restaurants around here, so you do not need to worry. And then just outside you get to the stage where you can get matatus, from here. Over there, that's a hotel. There's JCC church over there. Down there, there are schools, primary, high schools. And then over here, there's Mombasa Polytechnic just around here. And there's another school over there. That is where I used to that is where I used to school in high school, okay? And then over there, just a few walking meters to Nyali Bridge. And then down here, it's Sabasaba. And then down there, it's Chuda. And then when you commute up there on your way up, that is on your way to town. So you can see the conveniences of this house. They are just made like the houses are just made to be like they considered you guys, because they built this place and considered for the people who just want to remain within town, but to have like lovely homes, lovely views, because like all along you all know that Nyali is going to be one of the best places in Mombasa. Yeah, so they wanted to make Nyali around like you don't have to go to Nyali for you to get the best homes. Right here at Buxtone Point, you'll be able to get your own Nyali, so you do not need to worry about anything. And as I've told you, they have Airbnbs, holiday homes. You can buy a home over here and rent it out. That's how it is with Buxtone Point. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, and see you on the next video. I love you all. Bye bye Mombasa.